Hey, what is up? We are back and we have the G-Wolves HTM Plus with us. I have been waiting for this mouse since June. I think I ordered it in June and here it is in the box. It comes in a box like this. All this stuff is inside here as well. And as usual, you get the molding clay if you want to modify your grip, which I don't know anyone that uses it, but here it is. This is like for keeping your mouse when you're not using it. It's for storage. And you've also got some fashion sleeves, gaming sleeves I suppose. So let's put them away before we unbox the HTM Plus. Alright, let's do it. Pretty simple. I think it's just a regular box. Slide that open and everything comes off. 3D logo in the front. Yeah, I think you can see that, right? Let's open up the box and there should be a little bag inside as usual. That's what I'm expecting anyway. Oops. Okay, you've got the individual sized grips that are... These are really cool grips actually. And they give you 2 sets as well. Due to delayed shipment, an additional gift will be given. So that's the additional gift if you ordered and it came late. So that's the box. These packages are so tight, the tolerances are so tight that you have to really yank out this box. So you've got all kinds of boxes. Okay. It's a lot of packaging, so let's do it. There you go. That's the charging cable or dongle cable, and that is your 8K wired mode cable, I suppose, and that's your strap for the little bag. Let's put that back inside because we don't really need that. We'll need this. And let's have a look at the mouse. Now guys, in case you didn't know, this is the lightest mouse ever. So let's check it out. In white, the HTM Ultra. Is that right? Okay, it is really long. Okay, and the clicks are insanely nice. I don't know what switches they are. I can't really look inside, but I think they're mechanical and they're really nice. Now these are supposed to be 33 grams, 33.4 grams. So let's find out if G-Wolves is delivering. 34 grams, so it's half a gram heavier than what they published, but I totally accept it. Let's compare it to the G Pro Superlight. It is longer than the G Pro Superlight, but it's very much lower triggers. Man, it looks good and it feels good in the hand. There is no grippy coating, but this golf ball grip or golf ball texture is really nice. I really like it. I think for me, I like it a lot, and I think this is kind of my kind of taste, if I'm being honest. One thing I need to say about the grip is you're getting a very medium-sized grip. This is by no means a super thick grip. 57 millimeters on the grip side. On the G Pro Superlight, it's 59. So it is by no means a thick, wide grip, but it is a wide enough grip. But that, check out that trigger height, 14 millimeter trigger height. That is just insane. Compare that with the G Pro Superlight. It is 22 millimeters in the height, so you're getting a very low trigger compared to a G Pro Superlight. It is longer than the G Pro Superlight. If you let me put it butt to butt, okay, that's how much longer it is compared to the G Pro Superlight. But you don't really feel like it's pushing into the back of your hand, because it is not as high as a G Pro Superlight. The back hump, if you look at the back hump, it's not a, you know what I'm saying, it's not like it's not pushing up here, it is right there. On the G Pro Superlight, I'm getting contact right here, and on the G-Wolves HTM Plus, I have no contact here. So it is a lower, flatter mouse, and the contact is right there. So even with my fingers, this is the position that I would be playing the mouse in. Yeah, it is a very comfortable grip, but definitely for the larger hand, these are on dot skates at the moment, and I think they only come with dot skates. There's some hairs attached to the skates. I don't know why. It's really strange. Why is there hairs attached to the skates? Is it from the felt that is delivered together? There are some hairs getting caught in the skates. But yeah, there you go. This is what it looks like. It is super light. And let me compare that with the Ninjutsu. Well, Ninjutsu is more of a G Pro Superlight actually. It's almost identical to a G Pro Superlight. It's not, I mean, there is a slight difference compared to the G Pro Superlight. But it is closer to the G Pro Superlight for sure. And the G-Wolves HTM is completely different beast. In the hand, man, it feels like it's just air. It is so light. Okay. Let me give you a sound test. You know one thing about G-Wolves, wow, check out that spin test. It is so smooth. Even on this control pad, it feels like it's perfectly balanced. It is perfectly balanced. It's spinning right in the middle of the mouse. You know, when we compare click feel and click sound, we always have the Vaxi as one of the benchmark click feels, click sound. Very nice, very polished. But you know, I gotta say, G-Wolves are doing a fantastic job, because all their clicks, all their mice that I have ever dealt with, from the HTX Ace to the Fenway Max, Fenway Asymmetric, they all have this incredible click feel, and it rivals the Vaxi click feel. Now, Vaxi click feel is a completely different kind of click feel, but it is exquisite. It is very nice feeling, and I must say, the G-Wolves team, they are also accomplishing this feat of making click feel really nice. Now I am going to be testing out the forward sensor in this mouse. Very forward sensor. I'm going to be looking forward to it, and I will report back when I've used this mouse for a couple more weeks. So stay tuned, stick around, and we'll find out how this mouse is going to perform. In the meantime, let me give you a few measurements so that you can check out for yourself if this is going to be for you. If I'm measuring it from head to toe, including the buttons, 127.21 right there. Let's measure the back width of the mouse, or the thickest part of the mouse, 64 millimeters right there. The height from the highest point of the mouse is going to be, I can't get a clamp on right there, but let me give an estimate. There you go, that's 37 right there. The best I can get it, as accurate as I can get it. The grip width, where my thumb rests, so it's not necessarily where the sensor is, 56, 57 millimeters. That's where I'm getting the width is, and where my finger actually rests is 14.64, which is right there. So pretty amazing. You can see the thumb position as well, just sitting below the mouse 4 and mouse 5. I really don't need to move my thumb anywhere. I can just roll up on it. My thumb is actually resting on the mouse itself, but the edges of my thumb is resting on the green buttons. So if I want to actuate it, I actually like this position very much, because it's got that, it's like that vaxi position as well, where my thumb just needs to roll onto the button and it's there. On the G Pro Superlight, it is higher. In fact, it is not even barely touching the buttons, so it's a little bit higher on the G Pro Superlight. Yeah, but very interesting. So the golf ball grip is very dry. I can see dirt getting trapped in those all over this, all over the indentations. So this mouse is going to get pretty dirty, I'm pretty sure of that, but that's not a problem because I keep my mouse and my peripherals clean all the time. It's not going to bother me. But if you're concerned about it getting dirty, maybe the black one or the transparent purple ones would be better for you. That would hide the dirt better. But for me, the white one is going to be just perfect. Anyway, that's my video for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, took some useful information, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.